Hey dude, so are you going to do a second part to that Captain America Shield video that you had a few months back? Just because I know that's like a big thing on your channel and people kind of want to see that. So, do you know how you're going to start the video or? No, I mean, are you sure you don't have any other ways to start the video out? I mean this way is kind of cliche, you know? I mean. Hey guys, so this video is actually a kind of like a part 2 to a video that came in a few months ago, which was the Captain America Wakandan shield, and kind of making a new version of it. If you guys haven't checked out that first video, that video really goes into depth about the mechanism about the shield, and in that video I explained that much like the Hacksmith's video, where he creates a Wakandan shield out of metal, I'm making one out of cardboard, just because cardboard's easier to access and there's more of it around. So anyways, today we're going to be making Captain America's shield from Infinity War. So let's talk more about it inside. Hello everyone. I want to focus on how I'm going to make the mechanism better. So now basically what I want to do is I want to make it more robust. I want to paper mache it, and then we're going to replace it with these little rails that I made that are a lot less friction and move a lot cleaner. I also forgot to mention that before we do all this, we're going to have to cut the detail pieces out of cardboard first and then put them on there, and then we can continue with everything else. So we're going to do that. Let's paper mache this thing. So basically, I've been paper macheing it, and what I found is that the paper mache is actually not sticking at all. It's just peeling off into these like weird papery pieces, and I think after I painted it, it's not really sticking to the paint. I think what we're just going to do is that we're going to have to just peel this off and then repaint it. Yeah, we'll see where we go from there. So, as you can see, I think there's going to be a little bit of a change of plan. I'm actually going to recut all the pieces for these detail parts, just because you can see that there's barely an increase in height for these kinds, but then however for something like the newly cut wing, there's a giant increase. So I want to just make it pop more. So basically, once we cut out all the parts, we're going to hot glue them together, and then we are going to just coat it in a coat of primer, and then we're going to assemble the mechanism, and then we're going to paint it, and then we're going to be good. Progress report. So far we have scraped up as much paper mache as we can. I mean, it's turned out pretty good. I've also cut out some cardboard pieces to make this border thicker, and then I also cut some gaps to fit the rails into later, so I'm still figuring out on how to mount those, but basically, yeah, we're figuring out pretty well. Painting. And can you say time?
Time. Yeah.
Cookie high five. Yay! So more or less, this would be the point in the video where I would start to explain to you how I'm going to build a mechanism. And that's kind of problematic just because I have already built it, and it's right here. I actually already built this already just because I kind of explained the mechanism in my first video about that. Once again, if you haven't checked that out, you should, just because I really explain in depth how the mechanism works. But just for the purpose of this video, I'm going to explain it again, but probably a lot simpler. So in the Hacksmith video, he cuts out a prototype of what the mechanism is supposed to look like, and that's basically two wings supported by an upper top wing, I guess. And basically what happens is that when the mechanism pushes the wing forward, the wing forces the two wings out. And that was supposed to replicate Captain America's shield design in the movie Infinity War. So based on the Hacksmith design, I guess replicated the mechanism out of items that I find at home. So for example, instead of rails, I made my own rails out of some popsicle sticks and hot glue. So that was cool. But yeah, I think what I'm trying to say is that it's finished. Well guys, thanks a lot for watching this video. This was a really cool project that I think took a little bit more time, and unfortunately that's just because I've been working on multiple projects at once. For example, I have another video coming out maybe later this month, and then on top of that I've also been working on a replica Stormbreaker. Some of you guys might know that I made one already if you watched Bobby Duke's video, but I want to make one again just because that one was kind of bad. So yeah, that's kind of why this video took so long. I really thank you guys for your patience though. It's been real fun making this video. I just wanted to say that I also have another big project that I'm trying to come out with. It's probably going to take me all summer, and it's probably not going to come out anytime soon, but yeah, I'll try and post updates, and that's cool. See ya, and bye bye.